Hey viewers, today we're going to discuss about while loop. So here let's take an example. I have a box of chocolates and here we can see that around 12 chocolate pieces are there. So I'm going to check inside the box if chocolate is there. Yes, chocolate is there. If the condition is the condition is true, then I'm going to eat the chocolate. So after eating all the 12 chocolates, I'm going to check is any chocolate pieces available? No. That means the condition is true. The box is empty. Then I'm going to stop eating chocolates. Correct? So this is the while loop. First of all, it is going to check the condition. Then after it going to do the work. Here, simply the flow chart. So I am going to start the program and I'm going to start any kind of activities. Then I'm going to check the condition, whether it is true or not. Like here, if the chocolate is available or not inside the box, the condition is true. If the condition is true, then I'm going to execute the code. So what is my execute the code? That is I'm going to eat the chocolates. Once the box is empty, if the condition is not true, that is false, then I'm going to stop eating the chocolate. That means the condition that means the code is going to stop. That means the loop is going to stop, and I'm getting out of the loop. Correct? So here the syntax, how it is going to work. While condition, I'm going to check the condition. If the condition is true, then I'm going to execute the block of code. Once the condition is false, then I am getting out of the loop. Okay. So let's write some basic program to understand the while loop, right? Okay. So how can I do that one? So let's take a variable I equals to 5. Then check. I'm going to check the condition while I check. Okay, I less than equals to 5. Okay, then print I. Okay, then first of all, no, let's write actually 1. Okay, so first of all, 1 less than 5. Yes, the print 1. Then what I have to do, I'm going to increase the value of I with 1. So next is going to 2, right? Okay, now let's run the program. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when it is 5, then what is the next condition? 1 plus 1, the 5 plus 1, 6. The 6 is less than equal to 5. The condition is false. Then the loop stops. Okay. So by looking into this one, let's go for launching a rocket. So how the rocket is going to launch? Simple. We are going for reverse countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Then the rocket is going to launch, right? So I'm going to write that program here. So how to do that one? So here reverse countdown, right? Reverse countdown. So I'm taking a variable I equals to 5 while I. So reverse countdown means till we are going to 0. So I'm going to check whether I is greater than 1 or not. So if I is greater than 1, then print I, and as it is going, it is decreasing, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I will do I minus equals to 1. Okay, so once I becomes 0, that is 0 greater than equals to 1, no, the condition is false. Then I'm going to launch the rocket. So print, look, this is out of the loop. Once the condition is false, I'm getting out of the loop and I'm printing what? Let's launch the rocket. Okay, and give the emoji. Okay, here emoji is rocket. Perfect. Okay, got it right. So this is the program. Okay, I am going to now I'm going to launch it, that is run the program. Okay, 5 4 3 2 1, boom, let's launch the rocket, and the Superman let going on the rocket. Okay, now next thing we are going to check a multiplication table. Okay, I want to learn the multiplication table. Right here, the baby is showing, hey, let's do a multiplication table. I want to learn that one. So for that one, again, we go with a condition of while loop. Okay, so we're going for a multiplication table. Why? Because baby is wanting. So let's table. I'm going to give an input. Which table you want to uh, print, or which table you want, correct? So it's obviously the integer value, and I'm giving an input. Okay, and I'm printing enter which table you want to print. Okay, now so of course the table is going to start 5 into 1 equals to 5, 5 into 2 equals to 10. So it is always start with 1, right? So I'm taking a variable and initialize with the value of 1. Now while, okay, the table is going to up to how much value? Up to 10, right? So while I less than equals to 10, now print, okay, table comma multiplied. Look, I'm just printing the fashioned output, right? So here I equal 1, okay, comma equals to, then comma, what is the output? That if my input is 4 multiplied with I, okay, and I'm going to increase the value of I plus equals to 1. Okay, so in this way I'm going to print a multiplication table. Okay, let's run. Got it right? This is the program. Okay, let's run this program. Okay, and look in the top, enter which table you want to print. I want simply sixth table. Okay, the number is 6. Look, I got the output. So baby, are you happy with this output? Okay, of course he's happy. Okay, now go for an simple another program. I'm giving 2-3 programs so that you can understand the while loop very easily. Okay, next what? Okay, here we'll go a common mistake is there, right? So we'll check the common mistake. Look, okay, here. So if I'm not going to, I forget this one. I forget this one to increase the value of I. Okay, I forget this one, increase value of I. Then what will happen? Let me remove this one. So can you guess what should be there? Enter. Okay, let's go and check which table you want to print. 3. Look, is going on. Okay, so what happened? Why it is going on? Because look, 3 and I is equals to 1, right? So it is entered into infinite loop. It is not increasing the value. So the condition is always true. I is always 1. Okay, the condition is always true. So it is going on. It is never going to stop. Okay, so I have to stop this program, correct? So never ever forget, right? So look, this is the common mistake. So if I equal to 1, I less than 5, print I is not changing. It's never stop because I is never changing. So the correct way, always check the condition is increasing or decreasing. Okay, then it is going to work. This is the common mistake. Please give focus while writing any code. Okay, okay. So next, okay, the owl is there. Mr. Owl, what he wants to print alphabet. Okay, okay. So from this printing press, I'm taking some alphabet. I'm going to print here. So I'm going to print some alphabet. Print alphabets. Okay, edge. This Mr. is wants to print. Okay, how to do that one? Look, the ch character, each character, right? Okay, so because letter is a character type, so ch, I'm taking a variable ch, initialize with value of 65. So the value is going to start with 65, that is capital letters. I'm going to print some capital letters, and your task is go and print lower letters. Okay, so ch equal 5. So while ch, okay, the a value is going to start with 65, and the n value, of course, after we are having how many alphabets? Around 26 alphabets, right? So is less than equal to 90. Okay, then print. Okay, I do chr cat type. Okay, support ch, and I am going to increase the value because 65 plus 66 plus 67. If I forget this one, then it is going to enter into a infinite loop, right? So ch plus equals to 1. Okay, let's go with the output. Got it, right? So here, got it, right? This is the loop. Okay, let's give the output. Print alphabet. Why it is not printing alphabets? Print alphabet. Okay, I think I have not saved this one. Okay, look, it's printing, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, Z. So it is kind of, I have to scroll down and scroll up. Okay, I don't want to scroll down and scroll up. I want in a single line. Okay, so what I have to do here? So there is a trick, and with some space. Okay, now run this program. Okay, now it's coming, right? So A to Z. So your task is go with play with this one, and instead of capital ABCD, you just go with lower ABCD. Okay, so this much for today, and in the next section of while loop, we are going to discuss guess a number. Okay, so these are some we are going to check the output, the password, and we are going to guess a number, and we are also going to work on ATM. Okay, how to ATM manual is going to work. So these are my next tutorial. So we are going to learn while using while loop. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for your attention. Okay, bye.